How do I make my boyfriend understand why I don't want to stay over at this place anymore? Edit. Thank you to everyone who told me what I needed to hear. I'm going to take y'all's advice. Hey, everyone. So I 25F have been in a relationship with Eric 28M for almost 2 years now. For background on this situation, both he and I live with our respective parents. I left a relationship 3 years ago, and moved back in with mine. He lives with his mother 60F in her apartment. His mother is disabled and cannot work and is barely able to move around much because of some type of bone issue. I'm unsure exactly what it is, but she was born with it. She does have an aide that comes in most days of the week for several hours that helps her with daily things like cleaning or running errands. He pays the rent and the water bill as well as brings food and such in the apartment, but it's just her on the lease. And I'm not sure if it matters, but just for clarity, I'm white and he and his mother are both black. So, the issue I'm having is this: his mom brought up several days ago, the last time I spent the night, that she never disrespected my mother by bringing a man home. She was ranting about a lot of things before that, and ended up zeroing in on Eric and just a lot of things that she is apparently annoyed about. I'm not going to list everything because she was ranting for like an hour and a half. Eric tells me that he always asks if I can stay over beforehand and she always says yes, that's fine. When I don't stay over for a while, I hear her while he and I are on the phone asking, "Where is Ob? How come she hasn't been staying over?" So all this leads me to believe she doesn't mind, but then she gets in a mood where she says pretty much the same things. I never disrespected my mother by bringing a man home. I don't think it's right that he is around his kids so early. And things of that nature. So, after this last time, I told him that night that I didn't know if I was going to stay over anymore because this wasn't the first time she said something just like that, and I'm not trying to be over here if she's actually not okay with it. If she sees it as disrespectful, then I don't want to disrespect her or her home because that was never my intention. But he's still trying to get me to stay over and I just need advice on how to word how I feel about it. His explanation is just that, oh, she just says stuff when she's been drinking, don't listen to her. But for me, even if she's drinking, why should I continuously put myself in a situation where I feel like I'm not wanted there? So, how do I explain to him that because of this I'm just not comfortable staying over? Dr. Boyfriend's mother said she never disrespected her mother by bringing a man home, so I told my boyfriend I don't want to stay overnight anymore, but he doesn't understand why.